shit. Cause the world told me we ain't got that common sense. Gotta prove it to myself that I'm on top of it. And you would never know a guy without a goddess is honest.
And of course, Brian, you're heading to the 4, and you've been playing with the Joe build, right?
Yeah, early in the season, I was playing with a 6'8" point guard, but then once I converted to the Joe Knows Wembanyama build, things started to turn for me. Although I will say, I would like to get a little bit faster. So, Joe, what do you got for me?
All right, so to get faster, obviously we're going to sacrifice a couple inches on the height, but you're still 6'10", max wingspan.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a little behind-the-scenes action. The team preparing for perhaps its biggest game of the season so far. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Sharp out there with Arenas. Then there's Holmgren. That's Boomer. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And for the Bucks, Isaac out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then there's Prez. Then it's Q. And it's Garland in at the point. You take a look at the Bucks. Greg, you know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly surviving advances. And the foul called on Prez. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Holmgren in the corner. And DeRozan kicks it over to Arenas. Pass to Holmgren. Lets it go with the three. Drills the three-pointer.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Santos. And Holmgren pulls it down. Here's Sharp. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive.
Pelicans shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Free throw drops for Holmgren. No good on the second free throw. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. There's Garland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw good, Garland. All free throws good from Garland.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Arenas passes to Sharp. New Orleans moving it around. Pass to Holmgren. Now, here's Sharp. He's tightly guarded. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fellow? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Arenas passing to Sharp. Arenas against Garland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Garland, the pass to Bamba. Now here's Prez. DeRozan defending. And the call will go against Boomer. That is his first foul of the game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now here's Prez. He's guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. Garland, no good. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Arenas, and it's sent back by Isaac. Here's Hickson, and Hickson throws it down.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
The pass to Sharp. Back to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
When DeRozan gets to the rim like that, you know how it's going to end.
Bucks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Passes it to Santos. Shoots the 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Knocked away. And the dunk by Bamba.
How about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
And now the fast break. Prez with the ball. The slam dunk by Garland.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Sharp. Unable to get that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Bamba kicks to Hickson. Over Arenas. The shot by Hickson, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Santos, and finish off by Prez.
He takes advantage of him in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
DeRozan dishes to Holmgren. Back to DeRozan. Outside Garland. Here's Santos. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And it's 6 points for Prez. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Bucks.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
A different look from Milwaukee. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Bamba. And it's P.J. Washington in for Jonathan Isaac. And the rejection by Holmes. And Hickson throws it down.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Hickson against DeRozan. Pass to Sharp. Can they get it? And again, New Orleans has no up.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
For 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Sharp's got his second bucket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And there's the pass to Santos. Washington trying to break free. Second shot opportunity. Prez with the bucket. Prez has got 8 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Hickson passes to Garland. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pelicans trail by 8. Outside DeRozan. Here's Sharp. Off target from three-point range.
And a bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Holmgren comes with the double team. Here's DeRozan. Second chance shot. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Prez. 8 points for him. He dishes it to Hickson. Shot clock at 6. And Hickson throws it down.
He's been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Pass to Sharp. Arenas with it. Pass to Sharp for the 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Sharp's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for New Orleans. Prez kicks to Garland. To the inside. Holmes passes to Santos. Kicks it out to Garland. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Prez with the bucket.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Arenas. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and they'll go to the line.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. First one falls for him. New Orleans making a switch here. And both free throws good for Arenas. Bucks leading by 7. Pass to Hickson. Now the pass to Washington. Excellent D that time from Robinson. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And the Pelicans miss again. Milwaukee has gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. The shot by Hickson, no good. Pelicans trail by 7. Holiday left side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
You know Jrue Holiday will shift his pace ever so slightly, just enough to get you to overcommit.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. John Bowles checked in for New Orleans.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
Passes it to Holmes. Garland against Wall. Garland kicks to Prez. The shot will not fall. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. And here is Holmgren. 6 points for him. The kick out to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Holiday. From deep. And they get it back. Right side Robinson. 2 seconds left. Hickson grabs the board.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
A second chance effort, and it's laid up and in by Washington. And the Bucks lead by 9.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Garland against Wall. 6 to shoot. Here's Holmgren. The kick out to Holiday. Pass to Kelly. Over Hickson. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The pass to Garland. And it's Hickson in the corner. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Back the Wall. Robinson. And Robinson is right there. Robinson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Now here's Prez, guarded by Holiday. Prez dishes to Hickson from outside the arc. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Milwaukee heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Please give a big round of applause for your...
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
You've got Prez. Richaun Holmes out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Q, and it's Sprewell in at the 3 spot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Holiday looking for an opening. From deep 3-point range. Milwaukee with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You can't doubt that Sprewell has the talent. When focused, he's an incredibly efficient scorer as well.
Sharps checked in for Drew Holiday. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Pelicans trail by 9. Here's Arenas, and it's blocked. And he recovers it. Buck shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's Santos. Tries again. He lays it in. Prez has got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for. Being competitive and bringing energy.
Back to Arenas. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Poked away. Isaac with the steal. Now here's Prez. He's guarded close, and he comes up with the deuce. Prez has got 14 points for the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside Arenas. Passes to Pokusevski. And here's Sharp. Hickson covering. And the Pelicans miss again.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Holmes trying to free himself up. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Arenas. Not a lot of room. And Robinson is right there. Robinson's got his third basket of the night.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Now Prez. He's got 14. 5 on the clock. Hicks and Pines holds. No good that time. Some solid defense from Robinson. Pelicans trail by 13. Sharp. No good from outside.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Stolen by Robinson. Pass to Sharp. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing. A different look for Milwaukee. Dwight Powell's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Brown comes in for Q. And it's Garland in for Prez. And New Orleans also making a change. DeRozan's checked in. Outside Garland. Pass to Brown. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Powell, that's good.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pelicans trail by 14. Arenas passes to Sharp. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Over in the corner, Brown. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Sharp, the pass to Pokusevski. And the Pelicans miss again. Bucks leading by 14. Here's Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I admire the energy that Brown plays was so great at getting to the line.
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Brown drops them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Inside. Oh,
yes.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Arenas. And the pass to Sharp. A 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good. Sharp's got 12.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Passes it to Sprewell. In the corner, Powell with it. Here's Sprewell. DeRozan defending. Powell trying to free himself up. And it's Sprewell missing. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 13-point game.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
There's Garland. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on DeRozan.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Both free throws good from Garland. Pelicans trail by 15. To the paint. Here's Cannon, and he jams it with authority.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Brown kicks to Garland. Here's Sprewell to the middle. Here's Isaac. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Bucks lead by 15.
And he's accustomed to having the defense draped all over him, but when he's that deep, they really don't have a chance to contest.
Back to Arenas. Now, here's Sharp. He's covered by Brown. Now, here's Sharp. 12 points for him. Shot clock at 2. On deep. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Pelicans making a change here. Kelly's checked in. And Milwaukee calls their first timeout of the game.
Milwaukee timeout. Okay, fans, it's Pacer time. Get out of your seats and show us your love. And please give a big round of applause for your Fox Youth Dance Day. Once again, Bucks fans, let's hear it for your young Bucks dancers.
Milwaukee leading by 15. Prez with the ball. 14 points for him. Pass to Hickson from downtown. And it's no good. Third time he's missed in 9 shot attempts. Here's DeRozan. Here's Kelly. Banked in off the glass. Kelly's got his first bucket in this one.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Santos, the pass to Bamba. He kicks it to Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second
And
personal
the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Some changes for New Orleans. Holmgren, he's checked in for Boom. Holiday comes in for Sharp, and John Wall subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. Outside Holiday. Here he goes. Now the dish to Holmgren. Bamba with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Down low. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Prez. The pass to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
I'm impressed with his decision-making in these sets. Isaac knows where to roll to after setting that screen.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Prez really making a difference here.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
And here's Wall. He's still scoreless so far in this one. DeRozan against Brown. Pocket 6. And Wall kicks to Kelly. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Milwaukee leading by 17. Now Prez. 14 points for him. Launches it. Bamba's shot is off. New Orleans has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender, long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Outside Holiday. Dishes it to Kelly. Kicks it to DeRozan. A rebound by the Bucks. Bamba's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Wall. Outside Holiday. Back Back to Wall. It's stolen by Prez. Timeout called the Bucks. Here's Prez. Passes it to Isaac. And he hits the bucket. Isaac's got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Pelicans shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Outside Holiday. Back to Wall. Will it go? It doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee the other way now. Hickson dishes to Prez. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Kelly's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's tipped. Holmgren with it. Isaac on him. Kelly. Another shot. Out of hand on it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And the Pelicans with possession here.
2 minutes.
Driving to the basket. Hickson with the bucket.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New Orleans. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Prez kicks to Hickson. An absolute pound. from three-point range. Hickson's got 21 in the game.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Wall. Here's Holmgren. The kick out to Holiday. And here's Wall outside. They get it again. To end the cold streak. Robinson misses.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Holiday, the pass to Robinson. Outside, Wall. And again, New Orleans has no up.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Prez with the bucket.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
That shot off the mark.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And so it's Milwaukee with a massive lead.
65.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Halfway through this round one matchup of the NBA playoffs, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaq. Well, for the Bucks, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in game one with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. What can you say? Q, an impressive effort here today.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through two quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. So the Pelican 5 right now. Holmgren is out there with Boomer. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. And it's Sharp in at the two-guard spot. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Good on both. And the Bucks, their shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Prez dishes to Garland. Here's Santos and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. There's the pass to Arenas. Isaac with some nice D.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Pelicans on D. Here's Prez. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Bamba.
Smart play there. Well-timed roll to the basket. Bamba's got intelligence off and on the court.
Pelicans shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Arenas passes to Holmgren. Bamba with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Short. That's good.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Garland dishes to Prez. Bamba kicks to Hickson. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Santos. Makes it off the glass. Prez has got 18 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Pass to Sharp. Isaac against DeRozan. Pass to Sharp. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th rebound in this one. Santos, the pass to Hickson. Got a piece of it. And a wide open look for Arenas. Hits it from three-point range. 6 points for him.
Man, you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Once again, Bucks fans, let's hear it for your Young Bucks dancers.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Back to DeRozan. And there's the pass to Holmgren. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Holmgren's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Pass to Sprewell. Three-pointer. Washington kicks to Prez. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Offensive rebound. Holmes. And good work on the boards. They pick up a second chance points.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunity.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. From deep, Arenas. Rebounded by the Bucks. Prez has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Sharp. Outside for Arenas. From past the arc. Sprewell grabs the miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Hickson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
That one on DeRozan.
All the officials are all over that one.
At the line for the Bucks.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Here's Cannon. From deep, Arenas. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blower. And this is his third trip to the line tonight. Free throw drops for Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren. At the line for
He's off on the second. The Bucks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Prez, no good.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Third personal foul.
So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line.
Shooting for New Orleans.
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
And one of the problems in the first half that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's Sprewell. Santos, the pass to Sprewell. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And the Pelicans shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. DeRozan passes to Arenas. Wide open. Goes back up. Prez with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The shot by Hickson, no good. Well, for New Orleans, shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. DeRozan scanning the floor. Back to Arenas. Misses the 3.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
They get the rebound.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Santos, the pass to Sprewell. Buries it from three-point range. Sprewell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And how about Sprewell? They're dropping ones from deep. Really like how he's starting to get a feel for that three-pointer.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And here's Arenas outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. New Orleans making some changes here. Robinson comes in for Holmgren. And it's Pokusevski in for DeMar DeRozan. And here are the Pelicans now. Here's Arenas. And the layup's good off the glass. Arenas has got 8 points.
And right now, I don't think he could hit a barn the way he shot this quarter. How about 2 of 10?
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up for your 4-1-4 crew.
A different look for Milwaukee. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Brown comes in for Q. And it's Garland in for Prez. And New Orleans also making a change. Drew Holiday's checked in for Gilbert Arenas. Brown kicks to Garland. Pass to Sprewell. Just 5 to shoot. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. Sprewell's got 9 points here in the second half.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Powell's checked in. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Kelly's checked in. Here's Robinson. And the Pelicans miss again.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And finished off by Brown.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Now the pass to Sprewell. And there's the second time to finish it off.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Now, here's Sharp. Defense right on him. Pokusevski with the bucket.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Brown outside. It's rebounded. By New Orleans. Now, here's Sharp. 15 points in the game. Pokusevski can't hit.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy. Get really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Kelly. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. The kick out to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Passes to Kelly. Five to shoot. Here's Holiday. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Talk about scoring the basketball. Legit player. Holiday got paid because he can play.
Brown finds Powell to the left side wing. Here's Sprewell. 13 points in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for Milwaukee.
The free throw drops for Powell.
2 shots.
And so Powell nails both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And Holiday kicks to Kelly. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so Powell will bring it up for the Bucks.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Garland. And here's Brown outside. Pelicans pull it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pokusevski with the bucket.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Pass to Sprewell. 1:27 left in the third. Feeds it to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Pelicans shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. And Holiday kicks to Kelly. Back to Holiday. Stolen by Garland. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. Finished off the break. Garland's got 10.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. John Wall's checked in for Sharp.
Alexei Pokusevski.
And so he hits both. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Powell. Back to Garland. Tries again. Powell, the pass to Garland. Here's Sprewell. Off target with his 3. The Pelicans shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Garland surveying the D. Just 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Washington. The three-pointer is right on target. Washington's got his second bucket.
Beautiful ball movement. Drawing kick. The defense can't catch up.
Powell for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided. affair. Bucks ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. They've got Bamba on out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Q, and it's Santos in at the point guard. That's the group from Milwaukee right now.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Wall finds Holiday. Got loose. It's stolen by Hickson. Here's Brown. That one good for two.
no hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Brown's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Outside Holiday. Pokusevski, the pass to Robinson. Outside, Wall. Just 5 to shoot. The tray. The shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. The pass to Hickson. Brown outside. Now here's Hickson. Guarded closely. And that one is good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside Holiday. Here's Pokusevski. Outside Holiday. Shoots over Hickson. The shot by Holiday, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Ball passes to Kelly. New Orleans moving it around. Wall's shot is off.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Holiday. Five on the clock. Isaac with the steal. Prez kicks to Bamba. Holiday against Hickson. Outside Holiday. Passes it to Wall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good. The dry spell continuing for them.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good. And the Pelicans making a change here. Hardy's checked in. And Brown drops them both. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Pelicans. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's Isaac. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Pokusevski, the pass to Robinson. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Wallace is checked in for the Pelicans.
Substitution. Wallace.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Tipped away. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Puts it up from 15 and misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's the Bucks ball. Big time run continues here. 16-0, shutting it down. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee, for your forward crew.
some changes here for the Bucks. David Nwaba checked in for Brown, and Raul Neto subbed in for Q. The Pelicans making a switch here. On deep, Neto. Pelicans pull it in. Robinson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Jovic passes to Hardy. He kicks it to Wallace. They get it back. A second chance effort. Can't capitalize inside. On offense here, the Bucks. It's been 16 straight unanswered. Here's Nwaba. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
At the line for Milwaukee, David Nwaba. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Crowder, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And the second free throw, good. New Orleans has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Wallace misses. Bucks have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Nato and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul. Third team.
That one on Hardy. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Kept alive.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Now the Bucks moving it up. Crowder with the ball. Prez finds Neto.
New Orleans foul. Alexei Pokusevski. Third personal foul.
First free throw is good. And the Bucks making a change here.
At the line for the Bucks.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Second chance shot. Bamba with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. So it's the Pelicans now. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Clock at 6.
And he just takes pleasure in shutting his man down. I love seeing Bamba work this hard on that end of the floor.
Here's Neto. Pass to Sprewell. He feeds it to Crowder. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Crowder's got his first points of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Wallace left side. From the baseline. And the Pelicans get it back. Robinson, that's good.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Pass to Sprewell. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Hardy passes to Jovic. And it goes down 2 points.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Timeout called the Bucks. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And he's kind of taken on that role of chief distributor tonight and run with it. Seems like every possession's ended with one of his assists, and they played through him, and he's been one cool customer.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. And the pass to Nwaba. Bucks passing it around. Here's Sprewell. From down in the low post, it goes.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Kulusevski laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Nwaba passes to Crowder. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jay Crowder, he's very compact, strong build, can be a load to defend.
At the line for the Bucks, Jay Crowder.
And both free throws good from Crowder. New Orleans has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Wallace looking for an opening. Here's Pokusevski, defended by Crowder. Here's Robinson, and the rejection by Holmes. Here's Wallace, bangs home the trifecta.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
Neto, the pass to Holmes. Back to Neto. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Team is
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Paul Neto.
He hits the second from the line. New Orleans has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Trying to get open is Robinson. Wallace misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
The contributions from Jay Crowder extremely valuable because of his defense, toughness, and switchability.
The Pelicans shoot just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Jovic passes to Robinson. Kicks it to Wallace. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hardy. They grab their own miss. And Robinson throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. The Pelicans shooting an appalling 26% in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Jovic. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Neto kicks to Nwaba. To the middle. Knocks it loose. Pass to Sprewell. Fires for 3. Robinson pulls it in. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced. Yeah, easy call.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
And he makes the first.
Alexei Pokusevski. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Neto.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Sprewell. Here's Wallace. It's rebounded by Neto. Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Sprewell. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Hardy. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hardy's got his first bucket of the night.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
a tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Preds.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Sprewell, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And it's just competing and, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And the rejection by Holmes. Here's Neto. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K